Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and this is a special video. I am going to be showing you some beautiful pieces by Beth Sullivan. She has some fall grab bags available, and she's outdone herself. So she sent me a sample of what the grab bags, now they'll all be different of course, but the type of things that you'll see in the grab bags. And also, I will put all her information in the description in the video, and I will also make sure I post it over on Marcie Creates Facebook group. The bags are $33 and they are $7.50 shipping. And there's a link that I will put in the description that you can just click on and go right to the grab bags. So well, let's get started because this stuff is just so beautiful. She really outdid herself. And some of the pieces, I'm not going to tell you which ones, are going to be featured in tomorrow's second color theory video. So I am going to start with this beautiful piece. Isn't that gorgeous? So I love the colors, of course, and I like that she split this in half. Uh, it just has a beautiful texture at the top. I really love the texture juxtaposed with how shiny this is. Here's the back. And I mean, the top looks like metal. I just really love it. Like a very, like an artifact almost. And then you have this beautiful marbling looking, almost, like, what am I trying to think of here? Like, maybe I don't want to say tie-dye. That's not the right word. Well, I'm at a loss for words, but it is beautiful and I love the colors. I love the hot pink and the blue and the yellow. It looks great up against this kind of metallic look here. So that is just one of the pieces. This would be a beautiful focal piece for a necklace. So definitely going to be playing with that. And let's see, what else do we have here? This piece is stunning. I absolutely love it. I love how she's put the bail in there for you. And we've got, again, this beautiful, shiny, almost a cabochon look. And I love the detail she did around it. And then of course, we have this beautiful texture. And the square with the round is a really nice balance, I think. And again, I love the colors, the hot pink in there and the flecks of gold. And then you've got that beautiful blue. It's super shiny, as you can see. You can see my ring light in the reflection. It's so shiny, but I really love that. And what fun that would be to pull out those pinks and those golds and those blues in a necklace. That would be stunning. So stay tuned for something with that. I would definitely be making something with that. And along those same lines, we have this smaller piece. Now, this one is round with the bail in it. I love that she puts the bail in there. And again, you've got that beautiful pink, a little bit of purple, it looks like, and more of that aqua color, and then bits of the gold. And then I love the detail around the bezel. Here's the back. So, and this is a really nice solid piece too. Gorgeous. Really love it. And then this one is more matte, but I love that as well. With the little flower detail in the center, and I love the teardrop shape. And then we've got this twisted rope design around the outside. That is just gorgeous. Beautiful piece. And I wanted to show you the back because she's put a B for Beth, I'm assuming. So I like that. It's stamped, uh, you know, with the artist's mark. So that's really cool. That is just fun. I could see something very boho with this with some chunks of turquoise. I really love this too. And Getting into more of a summery look, check these out. Are these gorgeous or what? I love the turtles. This looks to me like sand and waves, exactly like that. And I love how she did it shiny for the water. And then you've got the more matte finish that really feels like sand. And the holes are at the top here where excuse me, that's a Marcie hair. um, you've got the holes at the top where the heads are. And I just love them. Let me show you the back. The back looks like waves. You know, like when you're on the beach and you've got the sand and then the water gets deeper and deeper the further out it goes. I just love that. So gorgeous. I told her when I messaged her when I got these, I said, "You've outdone yourself." They're really beautiful. If you've never gotten one of her grab bags, I highly, highly recommend it. You will not be sorry. Now look at these flowers. Aren't those gorgeous? Again, you've got little pops of yellow in here. I love the crystal in the center, and there's a hole right here. But really, you could string anything on any of these open cutwork pieces. I love that there's such a nice detail to these. There's the back. Nice, cool marbled effect. I think of marbled paper when I look at those. Really gorgeous. I also like the 5 points of the flowers. Really gorgeous. I love the little flecks of purple. See when I move those rhinestones, or crystals, I should say, you've got this pop of purple that's popping in there. So neat. Really gorgeous. Then we have, this is a stunner. You ready for this? Look at this piece. Oh, and this is see-through. Can you see that? That is amazing. And again, another bale. I love that she puts bales with these. There's the back, but really either side you could use. That's amazing. I love all the colors again. I love all the bright pinks and the blues and the yellows. Then you have this just shimmery bits in the midst of this clear piece. What a cool technique. I really love that. That is going to make a stunning focal piece on a necklace. I can't wait to do something with that. Then we have some fun, almost 60s looking, oops, flowers. And again, they're super shiny. They have a really pretty gold painterly effect around all the petals. This is the back. Oops. Nice big holes. These would make some nice earrings. I think I had a dress with this print when I was younger. It looks very 60s to me. Again, I love the bright pops of color in these. All right, then we have some beautiful marbled pieces. We got some triangles here. Aren't those gorgeous? They're very lightweight. They'd make great earrings. Here's the back. Very modern looking. I love the purples and the teals in there. The gold. Really, really gorgeous. Aurora Borealis is what I think of when I look at these. All right. Oh, here's another piece. So this is very representative of what's going to be in the boxes. My light is not very bright. I'm trying to, let me see if I can adjust this light. There we go. You can see a better view of it if I get a little closer. My phone's going to let me. I'm filming this on my phone. I'm trying to see if it's going to adjust a little. So pretty. The back. And again, it's got a bail in it, which I appreciate. So you can just string it and be done if you want. This I thought was super fun. I absolutely love the pattern. And I love the red and the blue and then the deeper blue. That looked like it was a lot of fun to make. And I love heart shapes, so I'm a fan. And really gorgeous. The reds and the pinks and the blues. I love the depth of color with all of those. Here's the back. Also very fun. The nice thing about polymer clay too is it's really lightweight. And so if you don't like to wear, heavy jewelry, you don't have to worry about it with polymer clay because it can be very intricate but very lightweight as well. So here we have some really pretty diamond shaped, almost marble looking blue little pendants. I think these would make gorgeous earrings. Here's the back. Love the colors. I love blue, so I'm a fan. I really love all the different tones of blue in these. Really gorgeous. And we're not done. I mean, you could probably, she was saying to me that you can make, with one grab bag, at least 12 to 14 pieces of jewelry. So you're definitely going to get bang for your buck. Here is more of that marbled, beautiful purples and blues and golds. Now, she did put posts on the back of these. So there's a hole. So if you wanted to do like a tassel or dangle some beads, or a beaded chain maybe, you could even, now that I'm thinking about it, you could hang your triangles from there. That would be really cool. I like that look. Maybe an amethyst bead in between with some gold bead caps. Super pretty. Love all those colors together. And then we have some links here that she made. Also with the purples and the blues. This has a bit of green in it as well, so I really like that. Very shimmery. You can see. Love the shimmer on those. And these would make nice connectors for a bracelet if you wanted to do like a dainty bracelet, or also earrings or a necklace. I like when there's multiple holes in things because then you have more options. So these are fun. These have a really cool texture. Maybe I can move one to the side. If you can see all that bumpy. So we've got some bumpy texture. We have really gorgeous, sparkly kind of colors swirled in there as well. Those are neat. I would love some earrings. And that little pop of yellow, I'm thinking like a citrine bead here would be nice. Or you could do, do a necklace. It's long enough. That would make a nice pendant as well. So very versatile pieces. Love them. Now we have a gorgeous heart shape, also with the swirl and a crystal. Very shiny, as you can see. And this, you could do some seed bead. You could bezel it maybe. I don't know how to bezel a heart shape, but that might be fun. You could glue, oops, you could glue this onto something else. But it's really pretty. That'd make a fun ring, actually, now that I think about it. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Have to play with that some more, but I really love that. Really love it. Everything is gorgeous, I'm telling you. So we have some more post earrings here. I think I may have dropped in my excitement to get ready for the video. I think I may have dropped a few pieces, so I'm gonna pull these. I know I'm off camera. Just give me one little second. Yeah, I did drop one. I'll have to locate it after the video, but look at these post earrings. Are those cute? I think I dropped the mate to this one, but they already have the posts in them. This one I like because it has texture. It almost looks like a fabric button. You know, those fabric buttons, and then these are really shiny. Such fun colors too. Say a little prayer for her too. She injured herself. Poor thing. Cut herself and had to get 6 stitches. So we need to send healing thoughts to Beth. Who knew that making polymer clay jewelry could be dangerous? I think she was trying to clean something and cut herself. But she was going to get her stitches out, I think. She had an appointment with the doctor, but she ended up with 6 stitches. These are quite modern, and I kind of like that they're not matchy-matchy. You know, I like asymmetrical earrings, so these are like perfect for that. Or again, you could do a pendant. Love it. Love it so much. Beth, you've outdone yourself, like I said. Now look at these fun. You know, we have Halloween coming up. Look at these sugar skulls. Aren't those a riot? They look like confetti, don't they? The holes up at the top. Here's with the back of one. I think I'd like to do a beaded bead to put up here. I may have to pull some of these colors. That's what's nice about having all this color. Um, the possibilities are endless. And you know, you just go through your stash and try to find some things that coordinate with that. I mean, I just really love these. And again, for earrings, they're very lightweight. I'm filming.
I'm sorry.
Mom says hi, and she just ripped the door open, and now she's laughing. What do you have to show me?
I have to show you something that I
Okay.
think you will like.
Can I show the group?
You certainly can.
Okay, what is it?
All right. It is.
It looks colorful. We're talking about color.
Yes, it is very colorful, and unfortunately, it's very full of food. But
Oh, well, we're not going to talk about food.
here's
What magazine is this?
Bon Appetit.
Oh, fancy.
They're showing these are actual oil on canvas.
Well, here, let me
Okay,
put them under
yeah.
the. All right, guys. So, brief intermission from Beth's beads. Oil on canvas. Okay.
And then here's a recipe.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? Now turn the page. There's another one.
Okay. Wow.
That's a drink, but
That's a drink, and then the art.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Art came first, and then the drink.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Okay. So the artist made this, and then they made a drink based on this.
Uh huh.
That's cool.
Now,
Is that the same thing?
Another page.
Scallops and dots.
Uh huh.
Oh, okay.
This
Oil
is
on canvas, and then the food that corresponds.
Yeah. So you can be very artistic when you're cooking.
Okay, for all you cooks out there, you're artistic cooks. Oh, wow.
And that's what caught my eye big on that.
Okay, so here's the painting. And Beth, if you're watching, I know you are. How cool would some polymer clay be like that? But you can also do food. Radishes, olives, and custardy soft boiled eggs. Wow. Okay. Food is art, people.
And art is food.
So I didn't plan this, but this is cool. Look at this.
That's
Here's the
Helen
painting.
Frankenthaler.
Helen Frankenthaler. I don't know her, but this was done in 1963. And this is a green falafel smash burger with Kendra Vachelin is the person.
We're going to make that.
Um, okay.
Not right now.
Yeah, we're not making that right now. Okay.
In the recipe.
So this is Bon Appetit from, oh, it's the art and design issue. That's pretty cool. And this was May. So just this spring. All right, guys, maybe you could, if you can find a back issue, um, art and then food. I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Very cool. Nice,
Right.
nice intermission.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I disturbed you. I didn't realize you were doing this.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't shut the door because it makes crazy noise.
I know. Okay.
We have things that make noise in the house like everybody. So thanks, Mom.
Okay.
I love it.
I am happy.
Yeah, make it. Of course, it's food and art. How can you not be happy?
Feed your soul.
Feed your body. Feed your soul and your body. I like it. Okay, that was pretty cool. Um, she's going through a lot of magazines. We're trying to purge magazines, but I have a feeling we're keeping that one. Now, these pumpkins, getting back to Beth's beautiful work, I wonder what somebody would do with like an actual pumpkin. Now that I've seen food that looks like art, now I'm thinking in that direction. And I did actually pin some pictures of painted pumpkins today. Um, I was going through Pinterest because I just thought they were gorgeous. But look at these. So same kind of design that's in the sugar skulls. Here's the back, and the little hole is at the top there. But how fun with the fall colors, right? Um, I love the navy and the orange and that olive green together, and also the bits of gold. I think the bits of gold really just make it. Um, Same thing with those sugar skulls. I'm saving some of the stunners for last because there are some stunners here, and everything's stunning. But I absolutely giggled when I saw these. These are so darn cute. I cannot wait to make earrings, holiday earrings with these. They are precious. I don't know. I think this might have been a stamp, but I'm not sure. But wow, adorable. So adorable. Um, I think of the little elves with the little pointy, shoes. Here's the back. But that is too fun. Absolutely adorable. I I like I said, I just giggled when I saw these. I thought they were so precious. Really cute. Beth, you need to do these in a bunch of different colors if you can, because I think these would sell like hotcakes. I really do, especially for the holidays. Now, these pendants, first of all, I love the shape. Um, I'm going to move these around a little. They are very shiny, but I think, I'm hoping you can see, there's bits of sparkle in there. And I love the marbled look and all the different shades of blue. So pretty. Again, we have the bales put in for us. They are shiny on the back as well. I love these. Love these. Beautiful. Just love it. All right. So I'm going to lay some of these out. You're not going to believe these. These are so gorgeous. Look at these fall leaves. I'll pull them up. I'll hold them up so that they're closer, but I just want you to see them in their entirety because it's like walking through a pile of leaves. So these brought back such a strong memory for me of being a young girl coming home from elementary school. I went to a school in Farmington, Michigan called Forest Elementary, Farmington Hills, Michigan. It's a suburb of Detroit, for those of you that aren't familiar with Michigan. And the school was surrounded by leaves, trees. That's why they called it forest. Lots of trees everywhere. And in the fall, when I would come home from school, I took kind of a little shortcut, and the leaves were everywhere, in the fall. And you'd walk through them, and they make this certain sound when you walk through them. And all of them were gorgeous. And this just jogged that memory. I mean, this just looks to me like you're walking through the woods and these leaves have just fallen off the tree. They are so gorgeous. Uh, every one of them is unique. And I want you to see how sculptural they are. So I mean, this looks like a real leaf. I'm pretty certain she may have pressed leaves up against these, but the fact that they're shaped the way that they're shaped, it's a little sculpture, and each one is different. So, oops, if I could, don't throw them everywhere. uh, but just look at these. I mean, even the back is just amazing. They're very lightweight. I love how each one is unique. They just, I mean, they look so realistic. And look at how she's curved these. I mean, they just look like they fell off a tree. I gasped when I saw these. These are just so, so gorgeous. I can't wait to make something with these. And it just really, if if you love fall, I mean, that's fall in the palm of my hand. And this also I love. She put head pins in some of these. So how fun would it be to do a little wire wrapping and then dangle these from a chain, so they still look like they're falling? Maybe they're mid-flight from the tree. Would that make a stunning necklace? I can't wait to do something with these. Oh, look at that. I love it. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Beth, you outdid yourself. Absolutely love these so much. So, so much. Is that amazing? So, what is going on with my camera? Okay, so there's something going on with the settings in my phone. So sorry about that, but I think I've got a better. It's working now. I don't know why it dimmed right in the middle of my video, but whatever. I'll figure that out later. But as I was saying, these are amazing. I love them so much. So stay tuned for something with that. And last thing I want to show you, let me just move these over. She sent me some grab bag pieces earlier this summer, and there was some that I really, of course, I love all of them, but I had a specific idea for some pieces that she made. Uh, these are the pieces that she made. I attached them and I made tasseled earrings. So here's the piece she made with the post, and I attached it. These looked like a kimono fabric to me. So I did a little beaded tassel with some peyote stitch, and then I made the dangles, and I picked up those pinks and those blues in the earrings. Let me grab the other one. And I wanted you to see a finished piece with her work. These I really love, and they are, even with the beading, pretty lightweight. So I just wanted to show you what the possibilities are with her pieces. And I do highly encourage you to get one of her grab bags. They're just an infinite variety. Everything's beautiful. You're going to be able to make a bunch of different things. And so hopefully, looking at what she sent me will give you an idea on the fall grab bags. And there's going to be a PayPal link in my description. And also, let me just zoom in on those a little. Um, but I mean, you're going to get enough pieces to make quite a few pieces of jewelry. And so, you're getting a handcrafted artisan item, numerous handcrafted Artemis, art, our words are hard, artisan pieces to make some gorgeous jewelry. So, and I just, again, I love these. So, do check out her info. I'm going to put it all in the description. If you're not part of Marcie Creates Facebook group, join, because she posts things there as well. And you know, don't miss out. I think you'll really love what you get from her. And as you can tell, there's just a lot of variety and numerous ways that you can go with the pieces. So uh, with that, I'm going to say good evening. Now, you will still get a video for color theory tomorrow. And so you're getting a two video weekend. Yay! And please like and subscribe if you would. Make sure you're subscribed. Sometimes people subscribe and they get unsubscribed. I have that happen to me on things that I subscribe to. So just double check and make sure you're subscribed. And stay tuned tomorrow for video number 2 in our color theory series, Beating with Color Confidence. So have a great evening or morning, whenever it is you're watching this. Take care of your sweet selves and be safe. And I'll see you on the next video.